John Isner. Welcome to the US Open American Express fan experience. Good day not to be playing. Windy day for a big server.
Yeah, it is. I didn't get here until yesterday, actually, so I was very fortunate to get a Wednesday start. So I'm very happy about that. I had a Wednesday start last year, and I got another one this year, but I'll be ready to go come tomorrow.
Yeah. I heard you say that you're somebody who is happy not to arrive too early at a Grand Slam.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather just, not be here in the hustle and bustle of New York City. I mean, I love New York City, but it can get sort of overwhelming sometimes. And, I was playing a tournament, and the best type of practice, in my opinion, is match practice. And on top of that, I was in my hometown, so I was able to relax at home instead of being up here.
Life's pretty good at the moment. You're in the current issue of Vogue magazine and also got a ride on a private jet from Winston-Salem up to New York. First of all, talk about the private jet. Is that a life you could become accustomed to?
Yeah, well, it was very nice. You know, the tournament at Winston-Salem is one of my favorite, and they're very fortunate to have a backer, of that tournament who flies the finalist and champion up privately from North Carolina. It's not a long flight. But it sure beats, doing the whole airport checking baggage. It sure beats that whole process. So it was very nice. It was only about an hour flight, and I was up here really quickly.
And talk about the Vogue magazine experience. The photo shoot, that was earlier in the year, but can you talk about how much time it took and your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I remember doing that photo shoot in Houston this year, and it was pretty cool. I was decked out in all my new Lacoste gear. Lacoste is my sponsor, and it was nice. And I just actually saw the issue that's in the September issue, which apparently is the biggest issue that they have. It was a huge magazine, and there's a little one-page feature about me, so it was pretty cool. I don't consider myself the most fashionable guy, but to be in Vogue, it was pretty nice.
What are your memories of the US Open as a kid?
I just remember watching this tournament when it used to be on the USA channel, and I remember watching all the night matches and just how electric this tournament can be with all the fans. I grew up wanting to play in this tournament. Didn't know if it was ever going to happen for me, but now I realize that I am good enough to play at this level, so I'm enjoying it.
You come into this year's event as the #1 ranked American. Does that add pressure? And also, are you ready at this stage in your career to win a Grand Slam title?
I don't feel like it adds any pressure. I think this is my 5th or 6th U.S. Open, so I've been doing this for quite some time now, and I'm playing pretty well. I'm inside the top 10 in the world right now, so I'm very happy with that. I do believe I can win a Grand Slam. If it doesn't happen here, I'm going to keep on working at it. This tournament along with the other 3 Grand Slams are what we base our season around. So I'm very happy with how I'm playing right now. We'll see how it goes.
I've heard your coach, Craig Boynton, talk a bit about playing big man tennis. What is that?
It just means playing aggressively and not letting my opponent get into any rhythm. It's a lot of guys out there, like to establish rhythm. Once they can do that, they're very tough to beat. But I try to take that away.
And just finally, if you have a chance to do any sightseeing here in New York, where would you choose to go?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm a big sports fan, so it's not really sightseeing. I would go see a baseball game, whether it be the Mets or the Yankees. I'm not a fan of either, but I love baseball, and I enjoy watching baseball. So for me, it would be a baseball game.
All right. Well, good luck this week, John.
Thanks.